Hello everyone, season of no, episode 3. What's going on, Naked? A lot of stuff. So, for those of you guys who have watched the previous episodes, I was working with a agency owner who was doing like 12k in revenue, and we were doing like trying out setting and all that kind of stuff. I was a setter for him. Here's what happened. Yesterday, I think day before yesterday, he basically decided to drop me. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm not gonna tell you what exactly happened, but like he went into a mentorship program. He bought a mentorship program, and then he ended up listening to his mentor, and his mentor basically said to him, do all the business stuff for by yourself right now. So he said, hey man, I don't know what I'm doing. So he said, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna do all the stuff by myself for now. In the future, I might need setters and I might need workers. For now, I'm just gonna like you can go ahead and search for more opportunities, I guess. And you know what I did? I asked him, hey man, like this is such a fucking bold question for me to ask. Okay, I asked him, which is like, hey man, you earn $12,000 monthly recurring revenue, right? And he said, yeah, around that. And then asked him then I asked him some question, which is, hey bro, can you mentor me to get to like $1,000 per month recurring? So I asked him that because $1,000 is a lot for me, at least for now. Like India, I'm just gonna not say this shit, but yeah, my father earns around $500 per month. If I can like go to $1,000, it will be crazy for me. So I asked him that, and he told me, hey bro, like even like earning is it like earning $1,000 even as a setter is not a huge deal. So I'm like, okay. And then he told me that you should go to Facebook groups and then go ahead and outreach and do stuff and go and meet business owners. So I went to the Facebook groups yesterday. I went and like I outreached to business people. I like messaged, like I applied to a lot of setting positions, and I hopped on with interview. Like I hopped on interview with two guys. Okay, so one of them was in the dating niche. So that was a really interesting interview. Like he asked me questions. We were on Messenger, and he was telling me a lot of stuff about the dating niche, his offer, and all that. And I was really skeptical about it because I had no idea. Literally, I had no idea that guys are so fucking desperate about getting girls that they are buying info product like $1,500 courses to to get girls. Like I'm like, what the fuck? See, like what the fuck, bro? What the why are you buying courses, man? Seriously, I was like shit, and not even that. I came to know that a lot of guys are watching female dating coaches. What? I'm like literally what? Like what the fuck? Like what are you guys expecting? Like I know like nobody who is watching in this video is like watching female dating coaches, but what are they even expecting? Like what? Obviously, I know like sometimes they do give good advice, but why are you even listening to them? It's like, why are you asking a fish how to fish? Like ask the fisherman. So it was crazy, and I was like really fucking skeptical about that offer, and I didn't really wanted to work with the type of leads, type of people who buy that kind of shit. I said to myself. So I was like, okay, fine. And I was also like, fuck, like this guy didn't even give training, any kind of training. This guy didn't even mention any kind of, he didn't give any kind of thing. He just said, yo bro, this is what I've got, you can go ahead and work. Go ahead and work. It was kind of that, and I was like, shit, like, okay, now what, right? So I was like, okay, fine, let me go ahead and outreach more. Let me go ahead and like meet more people. So I met like more people. Like I outreached more, and last night I was with an interview with a guy who has 100, like I think more than 100K followers on Instagram, and active followers, active. So he's a big, huge fucking guy. Okay, so he's in the music industry, and he's like marketing. He runs a marketing agency. Crazy. Okay, so he runs that, and he like both of us like hopped on a Zoom call together, and I was talking to him, and he like it was a really fun call. He loved me, man. He loved every single thing. Like he told me that I was the first guy that he hopped on an interview with because he loved the message that I sent, the DM opener that I used, and he didn't got any message which was slightly different. I was the only one which was standing out from all the crowd, so he decided to like hop on the Zoom call with me first. And yesterday he told me he's kind of around 5k 6k around there, a little bit stuck, but he has had setters in the past who have like earned a lot of money from earned not a lot of like a, earned a bit of money from him, so he does know that his systems does work. He like, whatever he is like teaching the setters does work. So that's that. And I was like, okay, fine, this is awesome. Like this guy has credibility, he has so much audience, his audience power, and he also has a shit ton of testimonials. So it's like, okay, fine, like I'm gonna go and work with this guy. And today it's crazy. Okay, like I have a lot of things that I want to talk about, but like the time is passing. But I'm just gonna like speak a lot, like speak sparsely. Today uh, today what ended up happening was yesterday, while I was talking with a dating niche guy, he told me that he has a few setters. So I asked this question when I'm in the interview, which is, hey man, how many setters do you already have? So I asked this because if they don't have any setters, then that is a problem. Because that is a problem because that kind of means that you are the only one there, and nobody else is performing, and it's a shit show. Okay, it's a shit show. But obviously there can be a lot of reason, because like he could say, in case in case you guys are like going in and trying to apply for setting positions, you can go ahead and just ask him, hey, like why is there nobody else who's setting for you? And if there's like fine, if there is nobody setting for you, then first of all that is like a small company. And uh, and also just ask the business owner, the person who is interviewing you, are you a setter? And obviously he's doing the setting for his own business. So just asking, hey man, like how many appointments are you booking per month? So if he says a decent number of appointments, let's say 10, 15, or even above that, like 10, 15 is not a lot, I think. So if he says 10, 15 or above that, then you can be like, okay, fine. If he's booking 10 to 15 appointments, then he can teach you, he can train you how to do 10 to 15 appointments per month, and you can basically get the skill set and also get paid. So that's nice. Don't go to like people who don't even like don't who are not setting appointments and who are hiring setters. I have met, like I have worked with a guy who it was shit show. So anyways, like I was telling about the dating niche guy. So while I was talking to the dating niche guy yesterday, I asked him about the how many setters he have. He said two more. I have two setters who are working with me, and one of them is working with me for from a 4 months, and the other guy I think 6 months or something. So I was like, interesting. He didn't tell me any numbers because I didn't ask it. But I was like, okay, interesting. I asked him like, hey man, can you like share the Instagram or like some contact information from those setters so I can like contact them, and I can ask them, hey, what's going on, blah blah blah, and I can like kind of see how much they are earning, and I can base fuck the earning, fuck the money. Okay, I can basically go in and see, are they bringing in results for the company? If they are bringing in results, then sure, I can learn from him. Like I can learn from them, and then I can bring in the same results too and solve the problems of the business of scaling and shit. So so yesterday I hopped on two interviews, the dating niche guy and the agency guy who was the agency guy, okay, music industry guy. Today I got Instagram response. Like I messaged the setter, I messaged the setter. I messaged the okay fuck I'm like the dating niche guy. I messaged his setter yesterday, and he responded to me today, and he told me a fuck ton of things, man. Like you will not believe what if he just told me. Okay, he's earning like he earned like $26,000 cash collected in his bank account in the last 4 months, and he's telling me like this guy's offer is legit. And I was like, okay, fine. Like I didn't realize, because I didn't actually go ahead and like properly research what they were offering, and who was like providing who was providing all of that shit. Turns out the guy who is like actually selling the person who interviewed me is a closer. I think he's the appointment setting manager. Okay, he's like appointment setting manager and a closer, but he works for the business that he works for. Like the owner, business owner, is a fucking huge guy, huge in the industry. Okay, so huge that you might know Andrew Tate. Yeah, he's connected with him. Yeah, like genuinely. And yeah, he's like I think yeah, he's connected with him. And I saw his followers. Yeah, they are connected and blah blah blah. So I came to like, fuck, like these people have a lot of credibility, and no wonder they are making a fuck ton of money. So I had no idea about this. And today, like in the morning, I like just said, "Hey man, I got another opportunity with the agency, that another agency, and yeah, I just wanted to say bye." Then the setter actually responded to me, and then he told me about a bunch of stuff that I had no fucking clue about. And I asked him about this one specific thing, which is I didn't trust like the guy interviewed. I told him, hey man, I couldn't trust him because like he didn't even provide me any training. He didn't tell me like what to do specifically. He just gave me a script or something like that, and he just said me, hey, go and work. He just told me that. And I thought like this he wasn't even a legit guy. And then that setter told me, bro, you don't even know. The people who are on legit offers don't hire newbies. So the people like the people who are working for legit offers um, are already experienced. So like for legit offers, they don't necessarily have a lot of training, a lot of like where do you scrape your lead from and where you do this from. Like they don't have a lot of that kind of stuff. So they just like go from, hey, they already know the psychology of human communication. So they just have to know, okay, where do we scrape the leads from? Okay, here. What do we something? What do we use as a DM opener? Blah blah blah. Like small things are just being discussed from like people to people. The whole training is not provided as a setter role. So I was like, okay, what the fuck, I had no idea about this. And also he said one more thing, which is the only people who provide training are small business owners. And it is understandable, because they provide training because they have to hire newbies, and they have to train them, and they have to train them to be better setters. So they will have to create a proper loom videos training kind of that of stuff. So I was like, shit. So and in this moment I was like, shit, I think I'm about to just fucking opportunity hop, because I was, and on that opportunity, then I want to like I didn't want to do dating thing, the dating niche opportunity. Then I got that opportunity. Now I'm like, okay, fuck, this opportunity is also good. So I was like thinking in my brain, fuck, I think I'm opportunity hopping, and I should like just stick to one thing. You know what? Whatever I stick to, in the end, in the end, like both of those opportunities have potential to earn me money. But for now, like this is the mindset that you guys can copy. I don't know, like if anybody would want to copy a broke guy's mindset, but I am soon gonna be ex broke, aka rich. So for now, I'm just thinking, okay, what problem are we solving? So for me, the problem that I am solving is I need to set appointments. I need to find a way to set appointments with my potential clients, potential leads, potential customers. So if I can crack that, if I can go ahead and like put the reps and like in whatever industry I'm in, if I can like do it for the agency guy, if I can do it for this dating niche guy, whatever, doesn't really matter. I will in the future inevitably just fucking earn money, because I know I have the solution for that problem. And right now, the only way that I'm going to get the solution to that problem is from doing the thing, which is the repetition, like DMing people and actually going through the actual thing and getting feedback. So that setter which I was talking about, he earns 6 to 8K per month. Yeah, technically. So that's pretty sick. Like he said, like yeah, man, that's pretty awesome. So, and he's also like really great guy. So Once in a while, I'm just going to keep on asking him for a little bit of feedback on what I should do, what I should not do. For now, I think I also like you don't know, like you are always ignorant. I don't know what I don't know right now. That is a huge problem. And even when I go to $10,000 per month, it's gonna be the same problem. Because at $10,000 per month, I'll be ignorant in terms of knowing how to earn 100K per month, right? How to earn $1 million per month. So the ignorance problem is just like you need to keep on learning, you need to keep on experimenting, talking with people. It's awesome. I love it. It's awesome. It's like this and this. you know before like just leaving, I wanted to share something, which is yesterday I outreached to a bunch of people, and I got zero responses. Zero. So it's like fuck. Literally, I was like fuck, because I have in December time, I actually outreached to one, like I outreached for a setting opportunity. I got the position, and then that didn't do work. I was like fuck, like this shit is too hard. I'm not working, and basically procrastinated like fuck. I just did fuck all. Then the second time, which I got the position with a short form creator, like short form agency, was previously. So after I fucking lost all of it, so I decided, okay, fine, let's go again. Facebook outreach, let's go and meet a fuck ton of people. Let's go hop on interviews. Let's go and do it, do it, do it. And the second time, I was like literally questioning myself. Hey man, can I actually go and like get another opportunity, because I fucked up the first time, right? Turns out, by luck, by volume, not luck, by volume, I actually do got an opportunity with a really good guy, a really awesome man. Short form, he runs a short form content agency, and he taught me a bunch of things. And then I had to leave him. So I am again on ground zero. I thought, like in my mind, I was like, fuck, now I'm again on ground zero. I have to fucking go again and do fucking Facebook outreach, like fucking shit. And the guys who don't know, Facebook outreach is fucking shit. Like you got a lot of people who are trying to sell you sell you a fuck ton of shit. Like it's like fucking headache. So you need to just do it, right. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna go ahead and like outreach for the third fucking time, and just gonna do it, do it, do it. And I started doing it. I met or like I DM'd a bunch of people. A lot of them didn't respond, a few of them responded, and I did got an opportunity. And before, like I talked with these business owners in the evening time, in the evening, like in the 7. I talked with one of their business owners at 2 a.m., and the second guy at like 7 p.m. or something like that. Okay, so before like getting all those interviews in, I was genuinely questioning myself, like fuck, I am putting this work in. I'm like sitting in front of this computer from the last 8 9 hours, just scrolling through Facebook groups, trying to find opportunities like who are legit. So I was thinking that fuck, like it's hard, man. It's hard. Like the people on Twitter, the people on Instagram, like they all say like it's so easy, it's so easy. And sure, sure. Do you know what they said? This is my opinion. They say it. They say it just for the sake of triggering the people who, just for the sake of triggering the people who are trying to do it and who are not finding it easy. So, like you have to think. You have to think with your brain. If they are earning $10,000 per month or like $20,000 per month, and most of the people are not earning that amount. 90, like most people are broke, and they are not broke. And if it were so easy to be not broke, then everybody would be not broke. So it means that it is not easy. It might be simple, but it is not easy. So if I've started to stop listening to any guy who says to me, "Hey, it's so easy." Fuck your easy. Fuck your easy. I don't give a shit. Like you're lying to me. Yeah, like it's simple, but it's hard. So whatever. So it's going awesome. So I'm just going to like focus on solving the problems for the businesses, and yeah, sooner or later I'm just going to get money in the bank and get paid, but I'm not going to fucking go ahead and like opportunity switch again and again from this to this. Just gonna learn on how you actually go ahead and like do business. If you guys like, if you are also interested in what I'm doing, just like just follow the path, man. Like go ahead and like, if someone actually watched the whole video, comment something, like comment anything that you have a question about. I might respond, I might not respond, but commenting won't like hurt. So all right, bye bye.